I think it's sad that day upon day, year upon year, we come back, we sit here all the time, we talk about Galamsey, and government upon government, we can't fight it. It's really becoming sad, and to me, it's a national security issue. It is a national security issue, and the people who will fight it are the people who are being fought. So you ask yourself, are we safe as a nation? You're in trouble.
Indeed.
It's very troubling to sit today and ask myself that there were 3 things that are serious that has happened that we are not looking at. 1, the ammunitions that were seized from them were released to them. 2, the 2 senior-most people who were there and were captured or taken to the police station were released upon the instructions of the MP. 3, the cars that they took from there, the 2 cars they took from them, have been released. Are we safe? Seriously, we should ask ourselves, are we safe in this country? Anybody can take anything and do anything, and then if we have this mob, over 600 people, brought within a very short time, then we are in trouble. I don't know whether we have the video or the picture of the MP when he was talking at the
the police station area.
Was he in black?
No, it looked like mauve.
Yeah.
So it means he wasn't going for a funeral.
No, not every funeral. You wear black.
Well, Master.
Muslim funeral.
Muslim funerals,
Master,
they don't wear black.
Master, it's only Muslim funeral. Saturday, when you are going for such a thing, you wear black because you will not visit one funeral.
Exactly.
As an MP, you will not visit one funeral.
Maybe he will change it.
So we should check all these things. You see,
it's probably stylish.
I know that his godfather is Honorable Collins Dauda, and allegedly he's being pulled into it, even though I believe I'm hearing he's denied it and everything. It cannot also happen in Honorable Collins Dauda's constituency. So there is no way he will go and do anything there without the explicit orders of Collins Dauda.
It's actually captured in his statement that Collins Dauda asked him to go so he can speak to the leader of the team because an assemblyman he had sent wasn't spoken to.
Yes. So he, as an MP, will be able to talk to the leader. So these are things that we should note. That he cannot get up on his own. This is a first-time MP. This is someone who just entered Parliament. He hasn't got, quote and unquote, that balls to go to this extent. And then organize 600 people. Whilst he's talking to the leaders, he will organize them. Someone called from somewhere. And someone called someone to organize these people to the police station. Are we safe? Are we really safe in this country? You see, when you don't crack the whip around people, with people around you, others will see it as a Christmas day or a Fields Day and do whatever they like. Since June, or let's say July 15, that the Attorney General wrote to Yoko to check on the organizer and the vice chairman of NDC.
Yamin and Abanga.
For over 4 months, we haven't heard anything. 4 months, we haven't heard anything. Since the MC talked about the regional chairman of Eastern Region's son organizing Galamsey or going into Galamsey, we haven't seen or heard anything. Since Hanabisu went and said that excavators are missing the next day that she went to the site, nothing has happened. When they started burning of excavators, things that have been done before and were aboard. That, listen, it's not the right process, it's not the right channel to use. They started it. We've seen so many repetition of things that have gone on under the previous government that they were doing that wasn't helping. So they started bringing in the gold catcher instead of people using the mercury. And they'll give you the gold catcher. That is why they registered people, give you the gold catcher so that people will not use the mercury because of the contamination and everything, which was a good idea. The gold catcher was expensive, so they'll give it to you and you pay in bits, installments, just for people not to
use the mercury,
purposely not to use the mercury because it was affecting food and everything. All these have been stopped. If we are going to go into details today, we don't really know those who are really doing this Galamsey. politically from both sides. Because always you will get people mentioning names. Frimpong Boateng mentioned so many names. Nobody was arrested. Today, an MP is mentioning Honorable Collins Zahode's name. They've mentioned his brother's name. Abdullah Naba. They've mentioned his name. Nothing has been done.
The same guy the MPP had the issue problem
The
with.
same person who one day went to murder someone and he was put under the wanted list. He's working freely and doing galamsey, bringing people from Burkinabe. That same brother.
He murdered someone.
Murder?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Because
When you look at your own City brought it out on the November 22nd, 2016. That he allegedly murdered someone and he was on police wanted list. Today he's walking around doing galamsey.
Since then, at the time, he wasn't arrested.
No, he couldn't be found.
But now he's doing galamsey.
He's doing galamsey. What is happening in the country? Are we safe? Seriously, we should all be scared for ourselves. And I'll plead with the president. He has only about 3 years remaining. He has to leave a legacy. If he's the only one who can change the path of this nasty decision that is going on in this country, we have children and grandchildren to leave behind. And is this what we are going to leave for them? If at this time we are doing this, and then we can imagine what will happen to them in their time. You can imagine what will happen to them. There have been series of cries, there have been series of calls that the gold board is even buying galamsey from galamsey gold. All they come and do is to deny it. But seriously speaking, where are we heading towards? Because if we are not careful as a country, we'll be in trouble very soon.
Are you sure we are not already in trouble?
Because this is a party or a government that came under the backdrop, seriously, of galamsey. The last day of Nana Akufo-Addo, it was hell for him. Because he also couldn't attack the galamsey issue head on at that time. Especially when he had issues in 2020 elections, where it now became 137. So, attacking or not attacking, we've realized that he still lost seats. Now he's at 80, MPP is at 86 or so, 87. So it tells you that if you don't do it, you are in trouble.
If you do it,
you are in trouble. So do it and let us all be free. So that you, as a person, will leave a legacy. Don't listen to anybody.
Yeah.
If you have MPs who can sit down and on their own say that, listen, people should go back, or they should release people who have done galamsey and have been arrested. Remember Nana Akufo-Addo's time in, what do you call it?
Obviously.
No.
The boy who was lynched?
No, the MC who was sacked. Because he talked about the galamsey. It was in danger.
Yeah, that's the story. The danger of was.
Yeah, danger of was. That was the same time the Destin too was lynched.
Military officer.
No,
the military officer.
The military guy was lynched, and he came on radio to say that, listen, it had nothing to do with galamsey or something to that effect.
No, he came when President had ordered that, listen, that galamsey activity should stop. He said that that's what they do for a living. So they cannot stop the people from doing the galamsey. And the president said, okay, then we can stop you from doing your work.
And he was sacked.
He was sacked.
No, Alfred.
Yes,
This
that
guy
was what happened.
No, this guy was, let me tell you, he wasn't sacked. He was moved from there and taken to regional maritime.
Was he sacked or not?
No, he wasn't sacked.
He was sacked.
He wasn't sacked. He was reassigned. He was reassigned.
No, he was sacked as an MC.
He was
Okay, so he was sacked as an MC and given a new job.
a new job. That is even higher.
If he's giving him a new job,
That's
that is
at
a
maritime
different
authority.
case.
That's maritime
That's
authority.
a different case altogether. But he was sacked as MC.
No, but if you are sacking the
Because
guy
this
for
is
talking the
someone-
way
no,
he talk,
because
then
this
you
is
don't
someone
give him,
who give him
you don't give him
another
anything
appointment.
at
This
all.
is someone who was calling on people to go and do the galamsey. You leave him there. You are yet to see what will happen to the MP. And his counterparts. Because yesterday the PRO for the Lands Commission was saying that, they are going to investigate, which, as Larry has said, it will come to naught. I mean, the moment you start, you are going to investigate. and I sitting on set, I have more information than you sitting there, it tells me that nothing will happen.
No, obviously you don't have more information than you. No, I'm sorry, you have more information. I read her story, and I could see, rabbiting.
Yeah.
The PRO, the lady.
Mousy.
No, there was a guy. I mean, yesterday was on air.
Okay, it's what a guy.
There's a PRO for the Naimos.
No, not the Naimos.
Not the Naimos.
Not the Naimos.
Shandoff.
No, Shandoff works with the ministry. I think there are two. There's a lady and then a guy.
And then there's Mousy.
Yeah, Mousy spoke on radio.
But
and then Shandoff
definitely they can bring everything out. True. But whatever you are bringing, at least touch on certain salient points. If I am able to bring certain salient points and you cannot bring it, it means that I have
they don't
information.
want to compromise
the information more
information
than
they have.
You can use that is when you have the chance to use the word allegedly. Because this is what people are saying.
Allegation.
So it's an allegation. We are going to check and bring you the facts.
Right.
But if you act as if you don't know and everything is in a haywire type of thing, it will be like 4 months down the line that NDC organizer and vice chairman, they are working freely. And you know the funny thing? Within that 4 months, I have seen pictures of the organizer traveling out of the country. In another instance, when it's an opposition person, the passports and everything are seized. Even in investigations, they are seized.
Well, we don't know if he's been invited.
When the president has called for a national investigation on you,
yes,
you have no right to leave the country. It jeopardizes the investigations.
No, he's not been directed by a court to tender in his passport. He's not been put on the immigration's
You don't need the court to say that. You don't need the court to say that. So it's the investigative body. And if Iyoko wants to do it, they can do it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah. Because in other
and
cases,
if they want
Iyoko
to even send to court that grants bail for investigation purposes, I want this ABCD to done, and him being placed even under house arrest, Iyoko can do it.
True.
Sure.
So why has that not been done 4 months down the line, and you haven't heard anything, and he's on the shopping spree out?
Perhaps there's not enough evidence to warrant saying.
So come out and say that there's not enough evidence. We are still investigating. Because if you are able to get Wontumi to surrender his passport and other corporates to surrender their passports, why can't you do the same thing too?
Wontumi charges have been preferred against him.
And it has to do with the court's
charges
directive.
were preferred on his name. He was asked to surrender his passport.
Because he was arrested and granted bail.
So,
and these were part of the conditions.
So if Iyoko has been directed that investigates these people, they have not been arrested.
No, they've not been arrested.
Okay.
Investigations can commence
so
into a matter.
the case. That when things have been said about you, the first thing you have to do is to arrest the person.
Allegations.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, yes. These are serious national security allegations. And the president came in to ask for investigations on them. The first thing you do, Iyoko, when they tell Iyoko, anybody that them that anybody is doing anything, what do they do first? Do they invite you? They come and arrest you.
Oh, they invite you.
They invite you.
They invite you.
Yes. It's after we had spoken the way they are arresting people. Come on.
No.
It was after we had spoken about the way they were arresting people by heart. That is when they started inviting.
No, they
that
invite
will not be
you.
new, will it?
It's not new. I'm not saying it's new.
They invite you.
But I said when the new boss took over, when they came into office, they were just arresting. They didn't invite you. It was after we complained severally that, listen, there are human rights against these things that you are doing. And then they started placing 100 million, 50 million on heads. You ask yourself, what's the sense in this? Because bail, you can even do self-cognizance bail.
Yeah.
Yes, when we came in, we were doing 500,000, 200,000.
So they've upped the game.
So they have sent it to 100 million. So when another person comes in and says that I've sent it to 500 million or a billion, would you complain?
But you need to look at the quantum involved in the crime.
When would the back stop? Which crime?
The alleged crime.
If the alleged crime is there, that's why they can give you self-cognizance. Let us do things in the way that shows human flavor to it. Let us not do things in a partisan way. It will not help all of us. It will not give us the direction we want this country to be in. All of us, from the president right down to the last appointee, we are administrators. We are not the repository of wisdom. We are administrators. We are working on behalf of the people.
True.
So when they give you that, know that you can also be in the situation. I'm not saying that, yes, don't put the right things in place. Put it in place, but do it in a humane manner. That nobody will look at you and say that, oh, they are intentionally punishing people, they are intentionally doing witch hunting. We are waiting for Honorable Collins Dauda to come. We'll see what the president will do about this. We'll see whether he will call for a full-scale investigations for the detention, or whether the seat will be declared vacant by the what do you call it, speaker. Because these are serious issues that the speaker abhors. Whether he can do that, the ball is in his court. And you see, I'll tell my people as well, we should watch what we say. Because when you're in opposition, certain things you say, when you come to government, it will come back to haunt you.
True.
Today, look at us.
True.
Things that they said in opposition, today, look at them. Now, a lot of things cannot be done. I'm not saying this to jeopardize any investigations, but when you have a situation where, whether legitimate or illegitimate, you come into office, and within the first year, your brother is able to acquire black gold or black Volta. When others are doing same, can you investigate them? Can you put them to book? Can you put them to check?
But what are you talking about? I'm talking about Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, yeah, but
Oh,
he's
Alfred.
he's
legitimate. No, I said,
no.
Larry,
It doesn't apply in this even.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply even in this
you
case.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but
I said,
yeah.
when you come into office within 1 year, and your brother, whether legitimate or not, acquires black Volta, it gives people the chance to also want to acquire what they want to acquire.
But are they acquiring say legally
really.
or not? Because he has gone through a legal process.
That is why I said legally or illegally.
Oh, no.
Because when someone is...
You are just using words to cover whatever your intention.
No, my intention is that when I see that you sitting here, you've given this, your cameraman, the leeway to walk around and do whatever he likes.
Legally.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply.
It gives another person the chance. He doesn't think whether it's legal or not.
The law affords all of us the opportunity to venture into legitimate businesses.
You are dealing with people psychologically. You ought to be careful in how you treat things. You ought to be very careful, because whatever you do has its repercussions, and that is what is happening today.
But Alfred, my brother is a known businessman.
Yeah. So.
And he's been at his business since, even before I came into power.
Ibrahim will even mention Kufuor's,
because he started,
Kufuor's, handing whatever Ibrahim is today.
I'm not saying that Ibrahim is doing a wrong thing. What I'm saying is that
the perception
will happen.
No perception whatsoever.
That perception will let people do what they want to do.
Oh no!
Because when such a thing happens, you can't go and stop someone like Honorable Collins Dauda. How are you going to stop it?
Not to say Honorable Dada is doing anything illegal, but in this instance, is he doing anything illegal contrary to what?
But is he doing anything illegal? When he goes to this thing, he goes on air and says that he's acquired transmitters and transformers for Galamseyers to work.
Who?
Collins Dauda.
He said this when?
An old video has resurfaced, but I think...
Then please look for it. You will see it.
Okay.
You will see it.
Okay.
You see, all these things are things that ginger people to also do the same. I can tell you a matter of truth. When about more than within the year that you are about to leave power, I was offered that, oh, you can get this thing. It's not by the government, but by someone at Business Commission. I can get you a plot, you can do, what do you call it, small-scale mining. And within 6 months, the money you make and everything. But I thought about it. I went home and I thought about it. I said, can you imagine that names have been mentioned and my name will be on the list, that Alfred is also doing small-scale mining, but don't call it small-scale mining. They'll say Alfred is doing galamsey. And I said, no, I don't need that type of money. Sometimes you have to think for this person's sake. You see, now that they are mentioned Abdullah Nabe's name, they are pulling Collins Dauda into it. That why can't he stop his brother? Because everything his brother does, it will affect him.
Exactly.
Oh, because your brother is the MP, that's why you have the guts to do this. Because your brother is the MP, that is why you think you have the power to do anything you want to do. All these things are things that come up. Yeah. So whatever we do, especially our family, you should be careful about them. You should be able to tell them that, listen, hold on, this is not the right time. Let's wait. Yes, you have your money and everything. You have every legitimate thing to do. Look at the hula baloo, the brouhaha that went on with the black Volta thing. Right from those who purchased and those who had purchased before and those who are in charge.
Azuma resources.
Azuma and everything. They all came out saying that it's like they are bending their hands.
That's not the story.
Did they come out?
Let's not digress.
No, did they
Let's
come
not
out?
digress.
Let's not digress.
See,
No,
I mean,
let's
listen,
not
I mean,
digress.
I wasn't going to
Yeah.
talk about this, but I attended the press conferences. The first one,
Yeah.
that had
Announcing
to do
the 100 million.
exactly with the
Ecobank.
yeah, Ecobankers.
Yeah.
I attended, and many others. There were media people from this house
Yeah.
that also attended, and whatever was said there, Ibrahim didn't speak. It was the bank officials who spoke, and then Azuma Resources who also spoke. I attended the second one
You
as
don't
well.
need to speak.
No, I'm coming. Yes, but you see, I mean, let's clarify something. Is there a case where Ibrahim is not supposed to do business here,
Is that what I
but
said?
Ken Ofori-Atta can do business
Is that
here?
what I said?
No,
Okay,
that's not what
no,
he's saying.
that is not what he's saying. But listen, I mean, if you are talking about, is that your
And
brother?
I was
Alfred,
building
I'm coming.
so-
Alfred, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Don't worry, you go.
No,
The
let's
business
open
of
up.
family and friends.
Exactly. Is there a case where Kufuor can be president and Ado Kufuor can be a minister? And then it is justified with the claim that, oh, this is a man who had established himself. And he did so. A medical doctor, you know, for crying out loud. Ken became, Ken, before he became finance minister,
Investment
Ken
banker.
Ofori-Atta, investment banker, you know, insurance broker, so and so this, Yale trained, Atimota student, so and that, and all that. We were all told that. And with that, he became, finance minister. Whatever his ends were and however he left this economy is there for everybody
Everyone
to
to
see. Well, Ibrahim can't do business. Man who had been in his business long before President Mahama ventured to be, became a vice president and even went
Became
to become president.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, this whole,
You finished. Let me.
I mean, guys,
We shouldn't draw that
we
inference.
shouldn't draw that inference. The Azuma Resources,
That's what I was asking if
they
it's allowed to
approached
do
him
legitimate
and said they
business.
wanted to, give it off. Do you understand?
And
Then
the same
there was
people came to do a
I'm
press
coming.
conference
There
that
was
they
an
haven't done that.
arrangement. There was a certain side of it. I'll tell you what. If you listen to me, then there was an arrangement where they had EMP had board members onto the Azuma board. Again, an arrangement was made where Azuma Resources was getting $500,000 every month from EMP towards eventually, offloading whatever shares they have in
The Black Volta.
yeah, exactly. And that went on to a point where the point of divergence came when gold prices started going up. You get it? And then the guys were like,
And
no,
then the value-
then the
the
value so
value.
exactly. And the Australians, started targeting some interest from China. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That was how come you got to even hear of it. But for that kind of, arrangement where they now started getting greedy, you and I wouldn't have heard about this whole, back and forth
Right.
at all.
Very well.
So was there a back and forth? There was a back
No,
and
the
forth.
back and forth was
using
generated by
this-
greed.
I was using this.
The
not
back
that
and
I'm
forth-
saying that Ibrahim cannot do business.
No, that
No,
is
I
pa-
said it
that
from
is
the beginning.
partisan.
No, it's not
That is
partisan.
partisan.
I was making a point. I
Oh,
was
man,
building a
guys.
point.
Very well. Let's not digress.
Let's allow
If
ourselves.
you are not careful,
No, this one doesn't apply. Alfredo, it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply in
Very
this
well.
case at
Very
all.
well. Very well. Point
It
well
doesn't
made.
apply.
Point well made.
You
Let's
and
take
I
a
know.
few quick messages.
doesn't
This
apply.
one says, Nana Tufo, truth be told, the head of the task force knew